It wasn't a voice. It wasn't music. It was just a series of numbers and letters on a page. But those 6 characters, 6EQUJ5, meant something extraordinary had been heard. On a warm summer night in 1977, a giant radio telescope in Ohio picked up something strange. A mysterious signal that lasted just 72 seconds. It was so unusual, so powerful, that the scientist who found it circled it in red ink and wrote just one word beside it. Wow, we've never heard it again. What was it? A cosmique accident? A secret military transmission? Or could it have been the first message from another civilization? This is the story of the WOW signal, the most mysterious sound ever recorded from deep space. The WOW signal was a narrowband radio transmission coming from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, near a star cluster called Chi Sagittarii. Its frequency? 1420 MHz, the natural emission frequency of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. That's important because many scientists believe that if alien civilizations tried to communicate, they might choose this frequency, a kind of universal channel in the cosmic radio dial. But here's the catch. The signal was detected only once. Despite countless follow-up scans, it has never been heard again. But what made this signal so remarkable? First, the frequency. It was detected at 1,420 MHz. This is not a random number. It's the exact frequency at which hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, naturally emits radiation. Scientists believe that if intelligent civilizations wanted to communicate, they might choose this frequency. Why? Because hydrogen is everywhere. It's a kind of universal marker, the channel 0 of the cosmos. Second, the signal's clarity. It wasn't a broad blast of noise. It was a narrowband transmission, focused and precise. Exactly the kind of signal that doesn't usually occur in nature. And third, the duration. It lasted exactly 72 seconds. That just happens to be the maximum time the Big Ear telescope could observe a point in the sky before Earth's rotation moved it out of range. In every way, the WOW signal looked like what we would expect from an artificial transmission. Asterisk. So what was it? Theories range from the mundane to the mind-blowing. Some suggest it could have been a reflection of a radio signal from Earth, maybe from a satellite. Others think it might have been a natural cosmic event, like a comet releasing hydrogen gas that emitted at the same frequency. And then, there's the most exciting possibility, that it was a deliberate transmission from an advanced alien civilization. But if it was a message, why was it only 72 seconds long? Why didn't they try again? Was it an accident? A test? Or was it meant to be heard only once? The signal appeared to come from the constellation Sagittarius, near a star cluster called Chi Sagittarii. This region of the sky is rich with stars, gas, and perhaps even planets. But despite years of follow-up observations, the signal has never been detected again. It was one night, one signal, one mystery, and then silence. Asterisk, so what was it? Scientists have debated for decades. Some suggest a mundane explanation. Maybe the signal came from Earth, bouncing off space debris or satellites. Others point to comets. Comets emit hydrogen clouds, and one may have drifted through that part of the sky in 1977. But critics argue that the signal was far too narrow and too strong to be explained so easily. And then, there's the most exciting possibility, that the WOW signal was a deliberate broadcast, a hello from an intelligent civilization, transmitting across the stars straight into our telescope. Asterisk. Over the years, scientists have tried to send messages back. Projects like SETI and METI have broadcast signals into space. Math equations, music, even human voices, aimed at distant stars. Some were sent toward the very region where the WOW signal originated. But so far, nothing. It's like shouting into a canyon and never hearing an echo. Asterisk. More than 40 years later, the WOW signal remains one of the most tantalizing mysteries in astronomy. It inspired generations of scientists, fueled countless theories, and continues to drive the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Today, new telescopes like FAST in China and the Breakthrough Listen project are scanning the skies with far more sensitivity than Big Ear ever had. And still, the question lingers. Was the WOW signal a one-time cosmic accident, or proof that we are not alone? Asterisk. Perhaps someday we will hear again. Or perhaps those 72 seconds in 1977 were the only time the universe spoke to us. What do you think? Was the WOW signal natural or something more? Let us know in the comments. And remember, the stars are still listening. More than 40 years later, the WOW signal remains one of the strongest unexplained radio signals ever detected from space. Some scientists have moved on, calling it a coincidence. Others still believe it might be our first and only hello from the stars. Maybe the answer is still out there, waiting to be found. Or maybe we already received it and didn't understand. What do you think? Was the WOW signal just a strange natural event, or the first contact with another world? Let us know in the Mystery of Universe channel. And remember, keep looking up. The universe might be listening. Like, subscribe for latest mysteries of the universe.